Konbanlux! 私は Akira Lux desu. Hi everyone, hello. I hope you're doing well. I got bored. Whoops, got bored. I don't know. The stream title is a little literal. But hi everyone, hi fellas. Hi. Oh, thank you, fantastic, thank you. Q. Yes. But yeah, I had the urge. How do I put this? Other than quite literally just read the stream title and it makes more sense. I felt the urge. The voices in my head told me to stream. I really don't know how else to word it other than that. The voices in my head told me to stream today. Therefore, I streamed today, even though I didn't even make my fucking schedule yet. I didn't even make my schedule yet. Now we're here. But hi, the voices? Yes, the voices. Is it just me? Does no one else have like 5 different voices in their head telling them what to do all at once? Or is it just me that like screaming into the void to make them shut up? Come on, I thought this was normal. Is this not normal? Sounds like the voice in your walls. To be fair, sometimes I am in your walls. I think that's the inner thoughts coming out. Why you walk around with headphones? I do too, but sometimes they're louder than the headphones. To be fair, I can't do jack. If I do literally anything, I have to be listening to something. Like, it's always gotta be something. I always gotta be listening to something, or I can't. I literally, that's intrusive thoughts. Oh, yeah, I get those a lot. I get those a lot. To be fair, sometimes I also end up talking to myself. It's really... I woke up this morning, and you want to know the first thing I thought of? Well, no, not the first thing I thought, but the urge I got. You want to know what urge I had when I first woke up? I wanted to info dump about my D&D characters, specifically Amelia and Rin. Again, I can't shut up about those two sometimes. I never thought, as someone who can't draw, as someone who whenever I attempt to draw a line, it comes out as straight as I am. I cannot shut up about what are essentially my OCs. It's just their D&D OCs because, well, that urge had to come out sometime outside of the incident. Don't call it that when they're my... Well, to be fair, can I do circles? No. Actually, I've been told the way I draw circles is pretty good. So as a non-artist, I've been told my circles are really good. So maybe this says something about me more than anything else. But not what to do, but writing a manga that you'll never do. Oh, fair. Let's test it. Oh no. No, but actual drawing compared to like using a mouse is very different. And I don't have those... What is this? Nilis, what did he send me? What is that? But like, ugh. Okay, so... I want you to know... Okay. Have I... No, I've talked about Rin, Amelia. I talked about Rin, who is the dumbest thing in the world. And Amelia, who... She's just an evil bitch. And I love them. Oh god, don't... It feels weird when you call it that kind of stream, fellas. Because Always perfect circles first try. Is this a Squidward SpongeBob type of situation? But on one hand, these are my characters, and a lot of my characters are based on me or like an aspect of myself in one way or another. Don't ask how I relate to Amelia. So calling it that kind of stuff feels pretty weird, even though the other facet of their character creation is, well, they're inspired by a lot of Toho. There's a lot of Toho inspiration because Toho was my main hyperfixation at the time. But also, yeah, these are the type of characters I would fall for if they were made by literally anyone but me. I'm not helping my own case. Is there something wrong with me? Scheduling, yes. Everyone knows if you want to draw a circle, you must draw a face first. SpongeBob taught you. That's true. You have to make a perfect sculpture and then erase all the details. That's how that works. Obviously, that's how that works. I don't know, man. Have I ever shown you? Okay, so I have Code Vein. I promise this relates back to my OCs. If anyone's played Code Vein, I think they know why. A lot of my character creation when I was playing D&D was through the Code Vein character creation, which might be partially why they are all conventionally attractive. Everything that's wrong with me makes... There's a lot... The things right with me is shorter than the things wrong with me. Let's leave it like that. Someone made a Hasu seed, they sometimes fall for them. I mean, oh god, no, don't, no. No, because I'm thinking of the Rent-A-Girlfriend mangaka. Stop it! Oh, Code Vein 2 will be... It will be! It will be. Also, my favorite character in Code Vein is the Sniper Lolly. To like no one's surprise, my favorite character is the Sniper Lolly, who is blonde. Yeah. Is Artoria the trigger of me realizing I like blondes? Yo, I mean, yeah. Who doesn't? Okay, I say who my favorite is, but I'm gonna be so real. Every character in that game is hot. Like, let's be so real right now. I would love to take and or be taken by any of those characters. Like, come on. Aki is attracted to blondes, valid. It's because like, okay, but like I really don't. I think the more characters that I list as waifus or husbandos, I think oh god, I'm thinking about it too. I'm like thinking with Crimson Eyes, so like vampires. You like vampires? The amount of characters that you would describe as white-haired with crimson eyes just being vampires is most. At least from what I can recall from the top of my head. But like, oh my god. Cause like, hold on, let me think of like blonde characters I like. Cause there's Yellow from Pokemon Adventure. Like these are my absolute favorite characters per franchise. There's Yellow, there's Princess Peach, the Artoria. I don't think that one needs to be said. Oh frick, dude. Oh my god, I feel so cooked. Oh, I feel so cooked. Do we count Toga? Oh god, I think we count Toga. There's also Lily from Pokemon Gen 7, Sun and Moon. Frick, dude. Oh. Light hair color characters, different shades, blue eyes sells me. That's fair. That's fair. I'm like looking. Okay, so to give you a sense of what my room is like, right above my 2 monitors is just a bunch of anime figures. Okay, it's my games and a bunch of anime figures. To give you a list of, they're mainly Nendoroids. I have a lot of Nendoroids. I have, you know how people have like the piles of, what are those stupid things called? Those like bobblehead BS things. I don't like them, in case you couldn't tell. I forget what they're called. They're like in every retail store, and there's like literal thousands of them. Dude, oh, frick, dude. I dislike them so much. I think I blocked it from my memory of what they're called. I forgot. But like, I have that, except it's all Nender. Pop figures. Yeah, pop figures. Yeah, that. So instead of that, I just have Nendos. Well, I have a lot of Nendos. Obviously, Naratoria Caster one I found while I was at WeebCon. There is N Lily and Lana from Pokemon. There's Rem from ReZero. Satanikia McDowell from Gabriel Dropout. Sandalphon from Grand Blue Fantasy. Joker Persona 5. Reimu Hakude. Magia Beijing. I also have a Sakuya Izuyoi statue and a Ryoku Matoi statue. Also my Byleth amiibo is up there too with them for some reason. Oh, also Rin Kagamine. God, that's another blonde. Only a stream for ZA deals. Hontoni! Really? Frick, dude. Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, I'll see what I can do with that. First anime is Naruto, and some always found a Mangyeko Sharingan is hot. Oh, there's no female Uchiha. Yeah. No, I feel that. That being said, Itachi can bid me over any day. Anyway, the blonde list, does Ron Yakumo count? No, because my favorite is Sakuya Izuyoi. While I will say basically any of the Toho girls are attractive. And Ron is definitely up there. I'm only listing like my favorite per franchise, except Pokemon, because Pokemon has 2 good character designs. Like way too good of a character designer. My favorite from Toho is Sakuya Izuyoi because I'm a basic fucking bitch. I like how I censor myself with the F word. That was bitch. Huh. Does that say something about me? Probably. I think anything I said says anything about me. On the shelf directly above that, I have Himiko Toga from My Hero. Oh god, who's that? I'm gonna say white-haired elf girl Lolly. And you're going to say that very little narrows it down. She has like this X face sometimes when she's surprised. And I think she's also owned by Psy Games, so you like Sakuya, but Flandre is always... That's fair. That's fair. Sakuya, I'm like the opposite, where Sakuya is my favorite, but honestly, both the Scarlet Sisters are also... Yeah. The Aki is just treated... What do you mean I'm treating you like children? How am I treating you like children? Also, you can't say that, because half the time it feels like you guys treat me like a child. Always thought changing patterns are high, especially when it's Crimson Eyes. No, that's valid. That's valid, too. I have Rinimuru Tempest from the Slime anime. Penny Parker. No more needs to be said. Romelia Scarlet, please speak. Actually, Actually, okay, that you remind. This goes back to D&D because one of my characters is based on Amelia Scarlet. Guess which one? Always be Marissa because big laser stars. Marissa is literally be flashy, shoot first, ask questions later, and there is a hotness to that. I won't lie. So, but yeah, my D&D character based off Amelia, sorry. Her name is Amelia. I'm very original. My Toho hyperfixation took me over. I wish I was streaming back then, because I would have not shut up about it. Because I talked my friends' ears off, even when I knew they could not be any less interested. Whenever I roleplay as her in D&D, I do my very terrible British accent. And I know it's very terrible because it's based on like anime dub British accent. And so, you know, I do know there are at least two different British accents though. There's like Cockney, and then there's like the posh one you usually hear. So, you know, you would listen. I would hope so, considering how long you've been here, Nihilus. And you're also my mod, so unless you're watching me out of spite, I'm glad you would like listening to my ear-grating voice. Oh, is a human. I'm very original, guys. I'm very original. Did I ever show you guys my design for Amelia? I forget. I forget if I ever shown you the designs for my characters. Designs, I say as I just made them in the Code Vein character creator. You never seen. Hi, Fate. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture. Where is? Okay. Do you guys want to see the idiot first, or do you want to see the evil lady first? Idiot is Rin. Evil lady is Amelia. Where? What the frick? Where did I ever store these? Hello? Is it in documents? Or no, it's in shortcuts. Idiot first, hot evil lady later. Your default accent is British, so you're just a basic default setting say. Idiot first, please. You guys really like the idiot, huh? I guess that's why you watch me, so that makes sense. Those are their character sheets. Oh, there's a character. Oh, I have a whole folder based on just character images. Oh my god. That's Amelia. That's her sister. That's Nox. That's Issa. Aurelia. Shiro. There she is. There's my fucking idiot. There's my... Now, I want you to know, like I said, just to clarify with stuff. Remember when I said I use, remember when I said I use Code Vein for these characters? So, she is conventionally attractive, obviously, because it's made in Code Vein. Hi, Aru. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Giving you backstory before I show you Rin. To level with you what kind of idiot that she is for those who've never been on stream while I talked about them. She's the type of idiot who knows what the ocean is, but has never heard it as the word sea. And whenever someone says sea out loud, as in the equivalent of ocean, she thinks you're talking about the letter. She grew up in primarily a snowy place, so she never seen rain, so she therefore doesn't believe in rain. And when you describe rain to her, she thinks you're fucking with her. This is the kind of idiot we're messing with. Can you take a guess? It's gonna be very obvious when you see her color palette. Can you take a guess which Toho character she's based off of? Let me see here. It's gonna get really obvious. That idiot needs to be protected. No! Because she will come in, hit first, ask questions, never.
I need to touch the sea. I need to go in the
water.
water.
Hi, Lydia. Thank you.
I need to go in there.
Who knows desserts and sands, but didn't believe in the beach? You could say that. Cheerno. Yeah, she's... This idiot is based on Cheerno. This absolute brain dead moron is based on Cheerno. Look at her. Look at her. There is not a single look at that pixels. There is not a thought between those eyes. Actually, there is a thought, and it's the fact she thinks she's the strongest mage in the world. So to further clarify, you have to... Oh, yeah. Black glasses, not gonna lie. No. So, okay. We're gonna have Rin on screen while I talk about her. So, somehow how many times you lost to Cheerno and Luna Knights? Oh god, Luna Knights. I'm gonna add... I do want to add the freaking... To further clarify what she's supposed to be like, because like I said, Kovane makes everyone conventionally attractive. And Rin is supposed to be on the cuter side. Like, she's not supposed to have a chest. She's supposed to be flat as a board. But I could not do that in Code Vein, no matter how hard I tried. Which is a little unfortunate. So, you know... Aki? What? What? Koi... Ka... So about that... you know, Emmy recommendation? I can't, yeah, no, it doesn't let me be. Oh, I'm aware. I know it's a character creator first. Anyway, she's a big kitty. So I have it. Anyway, so her stat spread. Okay, so she's always some kind of magic class. Is that my art? Dude, I wish I could draw this well. I wish I could draw half this well. So like, God, I lost my train of thought. Implying I had a train of thought. Gave it to save me. Yeah, then. She's always some sort of magic class, yes. Not bard, but like, she's been a wizard. I think she's been like everything but a bard and a sorcerer. But her stat spread is whatever is used to cast her magic as her lowest, as her dumb stat. And her strength stat is always her highest stat. So the whole joke with her is that she screams at the top of her lungs all the time. Like, she introduces herself as like the strongest mage in the world. And half the time magic explodes in her face. She does, however, have a big goth sword at all times. And she, like, you know how Ike has Ragnar, which is a two-handed sword that he wields with one hand? Yeah, it's the same thing for Ren. Did she also freeze? She does have a preference towards ice magic, yes. Just use Gemini. Oh my god. Have I tried? I have tried the first one, Thomas. I mean, she has never or came. What? What does that have to do with that, Lydia? What? What? Because Bard? Are we going off? Is that the reason? But yeah, traditionally, so another thing that's usually consistent with her is that she grew up in an orphanage. Both her parents are either dead or missing by the time her campaign begins. And that sure, let's go. Sure, I never really cared to use stereotypes in my D&D classes. I just pick the class and go. But it's 2D. I see. But yeah, it doesn't let me add the Artoria keychain, which is unfortunate. 2D animation more than CG. That's also fair. But her mom is also usually the magic class, and her dad is usually the knight, which is actually where she gets the giant sword from. And so she essentially is a paladin, I suppose, if we're going like that. You have a feeling because of the hair color? No! Because she's based off fucking Cheerno! And Marissa, but that's more to do with her personality than anything else. So, weird mix of my take of Cheerno and Marissa. Can you take over his music playlist? Oh, well, yeah. Is there any FGO planned for this week? No. I don't know when I'll have the willpower to go back. But everything else. I want you guys to know whenever I play D&D, it's significantly more character based than it is the actual like game. So, you know. And so, okay. So that's Rin, her... how is Legends of the... I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I plan to get the DLC eventually. So that's enough with Rin. Her full name is Rin Mediovis, by the way. Into the gimmicks. For those... Okay, God, it's for other reasons, but yeah, there is a lot of gimmicks. Are my characters... I mean, what's the strongest character you've made? The joke character, because of course it would be the joke character. Rin is meant to be like... Okay, so Rin's personality, if it was entirely tropes, would be shonen, dumbass shonen pro tag with Heart of Gold. Character focus table. That's what I did with... I'm gonna say people I knew, and I'm not gonna go any further with that. So, that's Rin. Her personality is, she introduced, like, oh god, I don't, what kind of voice did I give her? I gave her a really young voice, because again, she's essentially a shonen pro tag, but Cheerno. But Cheerno / Marissa are usually OP, take Sid Kageno. Yeah, I have a joke character. She was originally a Fire Emblem OC, so keep that in mind. How do I make my D? I use Code Veins character creator. Better. It kind of depends, Thomas. I bought both because I love Digimon and Pokemon because I was the weird kid who didn't think, why do I need to decide between the two when I can have both? Yes. We can show my... I can show my joke character in a bit. But I mainly want to talk about this girl, Rin Mediovis, and my other OC, my other D&D OC. Emilia... I wanted to change her last name because her last name was originally Aoi, like blue, because I'm not original at all. But only be limited by their personality. This is fair. Check my... Oh god, Lydia, what did you do? Bruh. So I want you to know I made Rin first, and then I think I made Emilia like a couple of months later. So they were no way intention to be like opposites of each other, but they kind of sort of did. It's really weird once the realization hit me of like, Rin is dumbass with a heart of gold, grew up with an orphanage, and is okay, she is aware of how weak she is in her actual magic ability, but wholly does not give a fuck and is wholly unaware of how strong she is in the physical department. Again, oh, she's also supposed... Like I said, Code Vein is really hard with characters because they make... In the sense of, they always make them conventionally attractive. And while I admit Ren was meant to be cute, she's also supposed to be a bit malnutrition. Like, she's always... Her weight is underweight for what her height should be. So maybe malnutrition is a bit of a wrong word, but she's underweight. She's supposed to be underweight and flat as a board. But she is supposed to be on the cuter side of things, but it's just kind of hard to do that with Code Vein because they make it literally... It's literally impossible to not make your characters conventionally attractive. Class and system you like that is basically a caster that can't cast. He just borrows spells from a genie that has his power and he has to negotiate every spell. I want to try playing that, but it's because it sounds like really fun. Oh god, that just sounds like Wish, but with extra steps. Yeah, this is Wish with extra steps. This sounds hilarious. Independent of age. I mean, fair, but it's just hard to show. Like I said, she's also supposed to be as flat as a board. Those that slight chest hills you see there are not supposed to exist. So, you know. Yeah, she is... Because sometimes the genie also takes some time to deliver the spell! Yeah, yes, in 1 to 2 days time you will get your spell. Yes. Load up your genie. So, that's what she's like. Shonen Pro Tag was a heart of gold. And then we get to Emilia, who... She's interesting. I cast Destruction? No, that's Rin. That's Rin. She would 100% cast something like that. 100%. Alright. So that's her. That's Rin. That is my idiot. Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. And then... May take some time. Understood. This is, if she look at it, if she ever learns it, yes. She'll fail spectacularly, but she'll try. This is Emilia. She is so... This is Emilia Aoi. I do want to change the last name, so I am just referring to as Emilia last name pending. Code Vein character creator, yes. Right? Oh. No, I don't mind. What the hell? For my episode 2 or 3 of One Punch Man, they subcontract. I haven't seen anything past season 1. Was given because the concept and previous art in the manga seems now okay. Interesting pigtails. Yes. Also, there is no light in her eyes. The white hair is not natural. I want that to be known. That's because of trauma TM. Her hair turned white. Because I found out about that trope, not trope, but like that thing. I know it was only at one time. We discussed it in a previous stream about Emilia. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, if you get stressed enough. But it's rare. Yeah, no, she went through trauma TM. She has gone through it TM, but she's also an evil fucking bitch. And I love her. I was given the opportunity to to make a character for a villain campaign and ran with it. Katana Gatari, the main girl, has that too. No. Yes, the Marie Antoinette syndrome. Yes. So her backstory is, well, the parents could be alive or dead. Usually they're dead, because I don't know how to write any other character that way. They're either dead or traumatized, or both. So Rin's personality, Rin on the brain. Amelia's personality is, she seems very perfect. Very, very perfect. Like, she grew up rich. Very, not full Hime, but she's kind of Hime, right? Like, she will do a Diojo-sama laugh from time to time, but it's not like her normal laugh. We shown, but that's, oh, wait, what? Oh, Lydia, thank you. Oh, another keychain for the collection. God, I sound like a Keyblade wielder. But she's very, so pre or untraumatized Amelia is still a mental mess of a person. And this is my issue as a not intelligent person. D&D Beyond, yes. As a not intelligent person, is the fact that she is supposed to be very smart. She's supposed to be very logically thinking and emotionally intuitive. And that's the issue. This is before I got into Fate, by the way. I made, God, what year was it? I think it was like 2021. 2021 or like 2020 or maybe even 2019. I made Rin and Amelia. And they were only months apart, but they weren't intended to be like, they ended up being polar opposites of each other. She is manipulative. She comes off as, oh God, where do I even begin with this? She comes off as perfect. That's what she's supposed to be on the surface. She comes off as perfect. She's very, very elegant sounding. She has the posh British accent that I can't do. Very perfect. Very like Hime / Ojo-sama like. And she styles herself in such a way where she's seen as this elegant rich girl. And her personality also seemingly is, I look like intelligent rich girl, but cares about you. She does not care about you. There's Tsundere and then actually hates you. She actually hates you. What's her powers? So she is also a mage class, except actually statted in a way where magic is her best stat. So, you know, help you in your campaigns. If I ever pick up D&D after all these years, sure. Because basically when I started streaming a year ago, I stopped playing. Wait, not started streaming a year ago. The year before I started streaming is when I stopped playing D&D for reasons. Anyway. She is a magic class, but actually statted for magic. There was one campaign where I got to live my dream and be an evil vampire bitch. And I absolutely rolled with it. But yeah, there's Tsundere and then actually hates you. Amelia is the actually hates you. She does not, no, actually, no, hate is also too strong a word. She does not care for your existence. She cares for almost no one. And I do mean almost, though. There is exactly one person that she cares for, and it's her. I think one time I had them written as twins, but her sister was still like, quote unquote, the older one. Her sister is the only person she cares for. The reason she is able to quote unquote keep it all together is because her surface personality of perfect lady with elegance but heart of gold is because she models that personality after how she perceives her sister. Her sister is literally the only thing holding her back, and also the only pillar in her life. If anything happens to her sister, she goes full scorched earth mode and will use anyone and anything in her vicinity to get back her sister. Whether you see that as siscon or not, sure, but that isn't the intention. That it's just how she grew up, is that she always saw her sister as like this perfect person and modeled her surface personality after her sister, who is actually intelligent. Her sister, going quickly onto her sister Kiara, she is actually intelligent. She is actually smart. She's not perfect. She's actually pretty down to earth, which is the irony in all that. Someone messes with her sister. No, that's actually what I do in every one of her stories. I only know how to write trauma. What is this gone? Don't worry about it. Her sister Kiara is actually like... So she perceives her as perfect and smart and hime. Partially because, yes, they did grow up rich. But also, in reality, her sister is smart. She is intelligent. But she's not, like, perfect. And... But her sister is actually down to earth and enjoys helping her friends and her peers. But Emilia models herself after that. Twisted mind. Oh no, trauma is super easy to come to me, so we'll leave it at that. Ish. No. Not everything I do is a VTuber reference. Says the VTuber whose D&D characters are Toho references. They're initially inspired by Toho characters, but Emilia especially, I had a lot of liberties with. I was given the ability to make evil character. I make evil character. I was given another opportunity to make her a vampire. I make her a vampire. Say they're all based from Fate and VTuber names. This is long before I got into Fate, and I was into VTubers at the time because I got into VTubers pretty early on. But no, the main inspiration is Toho. The names are, at least. I don't know. I wasn't thinking of Hololive when I named her sister Kiara. That just sort of happened. I'm not gonna lie. I just like searching up meanings in names, which, I don't know, searching up the meanings behind names is how a lot of anime characters are named, so, you know, sources are probably similar, let's say. So, you know. Restrictions and costs. No, I'm very much character first. Character first, powers complement that. So, whereas Rin has an affinity for ice magic, Emilia has an affinity for fire magic. This is that character I once talked about, where she shoved her hand down someone's throat and cast fire hands. Or, like, flame hands. This is that character. This is... this is that character. So... Yeah, I did mean when I say she will go full Scorched Earth mode. So, when she's written as a villain... Burning Hands, that's the word, yes. Like I said, it's been several years since I played D&D, but you know what I mean. When I did it, she wasn't high enough level to cast Fireball because I 100% would have casted Fireball for the flex. Not the flex, but like the moment. The vibe, TM. When I have her written as a villain, the one time I was able to, she very much... Well, when I had her written as a villain, it was very much like a tragic villain sort of thing. But the type of tragic villain that also reveled in the fact that it really is that easy to her. So for your secondary villains and mobs, I see. Like, she has a tragic backstory, because the tragic backstory of the villain is that her parents died, and it's very CL Phantomized, I realized. Her parents and supposedly her sister died in a fire. She was young. I think she was like barely 10, like around 10, give or take. She trauma. She like did not know how to understand, or not understand, how to cope with that fact, essentially. Fire burns, what kinds of burns? Yeah. She's manipulated friends, quote unquote. She doesn't consider anyone her friend. Especially if she goes full Scorcher's mode. Like, she's a combination of tragic villain and also a villainous bastard. Night, Thomas. Hope you sleep well. Where she is very good at what she does. She still keeps up, even on her true personality, until she snaps. She does, like, the third act breakdown, essentially. She is still very elegant, seemingly very in control. She likes the control. She revels in it. But she doesn't torture you for no reason. If she tortures you, it's because she wants something from you. She wants to use you. She's a top, kind of. She will manipulate you by being nice. Okay, mine is when her sister is around her, she still very subtly manipulates you, controls you. She wants something from you. She is using you. She, like, plainly put, she is using you. You are being manipulated. If she can't control you emotionally, she will begin to control you physically. This is where the torture comes in. Once she believes you have outlived your usefulness, she immediately kills you. Like, no elegance behind it. Unless you count the swift and elegant, then maybe. Depends how much you count a swift end by a admittedly hot evil woman. It counts as elegant, you could say. But she doesn't torture for no reason. Forgot the term that you describe her personality. Evil hot woman. She's Hime until the third act breakdown. Once third act breakdown, once she snaps, basically, all gloves are off. She will hit you with everything she's got. Like, as an example, when she's still, like, before third act breakdown, she very rarely uses her more powerful spell. Like, I guess you could say she would rarely go above anything level 5. As an example, I never did a high level campaign. I've only ever done low level campaigns. But as an example, I suppose, she would never use like higher level spells unless it's absolutely necessary. After third act breakdown, she would chuck those things like no tomorrow. You only need a level 5 to make a black hole. That's what I mean. But, like, you get what I mean, though. like it's very rare for her to go all out. She want to look like she's in control of the situation, even though she probably isn't. So it's one of those. Level 2, yes, but it's also not as fun. Like I said, she is manipulative. Also, isn't a lot of those spells like they realized afterwards that they were cast on them or something like that? I forget. Like I said, it's been like at minimum 4 years since I played D&D. 4 to 5+ years. So again, my memory isn't all there about it. That's what she's like. They buffed it. Oh my god, bruh. That would have been so nice. Yeah, she's very evil, very elegant, very hot. She is a type for me, but you know, to be achievable, no other. Oh my god, I can't believe they buffed that. Really? Ugh. Oh, for reference. For comparison, at least in one campaign, because remember when I said her name is Aoi, which is literally just blue in Japanese? This is her sister. This is her sister. This is one of those campaigns where she's actually alive and was probably set to die later. Yeah, she originally had blue hair. Both of them were originally supposed to have blue hair. But you know, trauma TM. Also, she has heterochromia because I wanted to make at least one character with heterochromia. Yeah, so it's a level 1 reaction, makes the object reroll any dice, run again, continue. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the person who is also Himeg, grew up rich, but is actually genuinely sweet and down to earth. Like, this is the type of person where if you grew up around, you would probably think is like the perfect person. But Emilia 100% grew up, like, obviously her sister grew up with her and just attached to her fully. There was one part in a campaign I played. Where I think Kiara, I forget, like, snapped or wanted space from Emilia. And it was a perfectly reasonable reaction because of how clingy Emilia can get to Kiara specifically. But that made her have a complete and utter mental and emotional breakdown. So normally, like I said, if Emilia doesn't get her way, she will manipulate you in some way. With Kiara, it's full mental breakdown. Full, like, she curled up into a ball. I don't think she actually curled up into a ball, but her entire world just shattered on her, and she did not know what to do. So she is a complete and utter mess who is attached to her sister. So, you know. I mean, what does this have to do with Re:Zero? Is it because they share a name, or what? Yeah, I feel like we've lost the plot here. Okay. That's Emilia, and they're opposites. I realize they end up opposites because Rin is like shonen hero dumbass, will actually help you and cares about you archetype. Meanwhile, Emilia is like manipulative, evil, revels in it sort of girl who does not care about you. Also, one's an orphan, one's rich. Coin toss though, if one set of the parents is dead and the other is alive. With Rin, she's always, her parents are always dead. With Emilia, it's really a toss up depending on the story. I do write their base personalities in a way where it could fit into realistic NA stories people I used to play with could make. So, you know. To get to my goddamn joke of a character. This character... Wait, do I have her here? No, I don't. Oh, she's not here. Oh, where's my idiot? No, my idiot isn't here. My idiot isn't here. No. Where's my idiot? Okay, no, I have two idiots. Where's my... Her... Okay, remember when I said she was originally a Fire Emblem OC? Her, Oh, no, there she is. Oh, I see. Do I have a game that is... No, I don't. Do I? I don't think so. She's blonde, but I kind of made her as like last minute. Her name's Aurelia, but she has like blonde hair that goes to black, and she's also heterochromic. Neither eye is blue though. As you're looking for, maybe. I'm not saying who. Where? Oh. Wait, there's also Lila. Oh my god. Lila, who was written for like a Halloween-esque campaign. Yeah, not the vampire. No, I made Lila, who's supposed to be the creepiest thing in the room. Supposed to be. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I don't have an image of Yup. Yeah, the Fire Emblem character's name is Yup. Can you guess who she's related to? I'll give you a hint. She's specifically a Fire Emblem Awakening OC. Shocker. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, no, I don't have an image of Yup. Wow. That makes me a little sad, actually. How do I not have an image of my absolute idiot? My absolute joke character of an idiot. Man. No, we are not. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But yeah, she was 100 intended as like, I woke up one day, here's a joke character. And I then transferred her into a D&D setting. There was one time I rolled... It was a lot looser of a campaign in the sense where, you know, a joke character like Yup could work as like a D&D character. There was one time we had to climb a tower and then I ended up rolling a nat 20. And I then proceeded to have Yup hug the tower as she proceeded to slide up the tower. She wasn't moving. She hugged the tower, was the only movement, and then just proceeded to slide up. And that is how she's climbed up this tower. Could have that happen? That's true. That's very true. I tried to have another moment with her where she walks through a wall, because I think they were talking to like a spirit or something, and she phased through walls because spirit. Yup tried to do the same thing because she could, because she had free will. But I did not roll high at all. I didn't roll a 1, but I did not roll high at all. I think I rolled like a 5. And she then proceeded to slam head first into a stone wall. She then proceeded to continuously do this in the background while the other characters continued to have the plot conversation. This is the kind of character I played in this campaign. Also, if you're wondering who the dad is, it's Robin. Morgan is her sister. This is also in the ending that Grima is put to sleep, not killed. So the blood of Grima flows through her. What can you do except for a head patch? She is tiny. She is a mannequin, so she is tiny. So I had her set up where, so you know how in Lucina's future in the Fire Emblem Awakening's DLC, if I remember correctly, Na became the next voice. I had it set up. This is an AU and Yup is a joke character. Suspend your disbelief and lore about this game a little bit for me, okay? I had it set up so Na or Yup had the blood of Grima because she's Robin's kid, and while at the same time had the ability to become the next voice. So she had that contact, quote unquote, as much as Na would in like Lucina's future with Naga. And this wasn't any setup for like an overpowered character or anything. It's just so I could fully write the fact that she is like this, but no, she's just kind of a lovable idiot. Lovable idiot of a joke character who just likes her family. And that's her whole energy. She just likes her family. It's just like that's it. She was not meant to be deep. She's like the only character I've ever written that isn't traumatized in some way. Because she is a joke character. The one and only character I've ever made that is not traumatized in any way, shape, or form. Also, you know, considering the fact her father is Robin, and Robin is a fucking powerhouse. Have you ever played Awakening? He's absolutely busted. Oy vey. Also, if you're wondering if the mom was meant to be Na or Noe, Morgan is her sister. Morgan is her only sister. Her Na is her mom. So the bloodline literally goes Noe, Na, yep. That's it. That was the basis of the whole joke. That was the basis of her entire character creation, was so the joke line can continue as Noe, Na, yep. That's it. That's the entire origin of yep. Is because I enjoy that joke pops into my head and then she exists. And you all now have to live with that piece of information. Because I am very original. I am very original and funny. I'm such an idiot. He's such a goddamn idiot. Oh, God. She is... Yeah. I do have other characters, but they're nowhere near as in-depth. To be fair, everyone gets it. It is important to write them down before they go away. No, quite literally, Yup was made on a whim. Yup was literally the most, like, not whatever character, but the most, like, I could, so I did. It was the biggest choice. It was the biggest moment of free will I think I've ever had. Was me. Someone who is still in their Trini phase. This is not a face. Who usually likes the edgy thing to make this hyper whimsical character. Because I could. And the joke popped into my head. I am just Chuny a little bit. I'm a little Chuny. Maybe. But yeah, only I've written, oh god, a little bit. No, just a little bit. Oh, shut up. Shut up. You have at least 100 fan fate servers for your fan, and most of them doesn't use the file draft this story. Let's see, how many? Oh god. Why? There's like, oh god, am I like in the a lot? I ran for a short amount of time I played D&D, which was only like not even a year, I think. It's roughly around a year. Let's make it easy. I think I've made like 20-ish characters in between for all my campaigns, which I've only played like 5 campaigns. So, you know, they are going off. Where someone is isekai to awakening as a reincarnated Grima, able to turn into a giant dragon, cool. Able to raise the dead, sick. You know, it's the fact if there was a ROM hacklet thing like that, I 100% would play it. Fair, and now she wishes to hunt you down. Oh boy. Oh no. You have all these for fanfics, but you don't have the time to work. Sadly, it's been years and you've forgotten the plot. Oh my god, that reminds me of that one time it wasn't a fanfic because it wasn't based on any anime. I have an actual original story that I thought was really cool at the time, but nowadays it's just sort of another story, I think. It's sort of the direction of how stories gone and stuff. But I'm just really bad at writing. I can't describe a scene. I can barely do dialogue, like... and you guys heard how I name my characters. And Amelia's original name was Aoi, like, for God's sake, come on. Literally just Japanese for blue. Like... I'm not good at writing. All my characters are also taken from like some part of me. Which is why Ren is one of my favorite. Which is why I have at least 2 very stupid characters. They're different kinds of stupid. Rin is stupid gung-ho. Yup is stupid adorable. The common factor between those two is what I am. Stupid. I'm just stupid. An example of Rin, one of Rin's ideas actually working is she was flying, right? She was flying, like scouting ahead. Scouting ahead, I say. She just went off on her own pace because she marches to the beat of her own drum. She found these pack of wolves. I think they were like in the snowfield. So it was like these pack of like wolves or something. She was like 60 feet in the air or something. She sees these pack of wolves and her group was dead set to encounter it. She was ahead. She was scouting ahead. Remember that? Her first thought, and without thinking, proceeds to fucking eagle dive, sword first, dive bomb the biggest looking one, dashing directly down from her flight from like 60-ish feet in the air, or what have you. It was high enough to like eagle dive with her sword out, right? they had me roll. I think it was like athletics or something. Because they had me roll to hit, and they had me roll as like I hit the accuracy check, and I passed the athletics check. They decided to give me this because they also saw it would be funny. Rin proceeded with her dive bomb from the air, connected, one-shotted the leader of the wolves, while the others watched as she introduced herself as, "My name is Rin Mediovis, and I'm the strongest mage in the world!" As they see her with her giant buff sword behead their leader, and they proceeded to be subservient to her for the entirety of the time they were with her. So, you know, it thought, no. Because I don't think they were just wolves. There was some type of wolf. They were very aggro type of wolf. So they weren't normal wolves. But she proceeded that the wolves became subservient to her because girl came from the literal sky and beheaded their leader. Like a goddamn tactical nuke. We have a tactical Rin. Which is a really weird thing, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't know the word. Actually, I'm a creator. I can say this. She doesn't know what the fuck a tactic is. Direwolves? I think so. She doesn't know what a tactic is. She hears it be described to her and goes, why don't we just hit them really, really hard? And then if someone asks, well, how are we gonna hit them really, really hard, friend? And she just points to herself. This is the amount of confidence she's supposed to exude. Yes. She's seemingly very confident with what she's able to do. But yes, she is shoot first, ask questions later. Or ask questions never. Shoot first, introduce self. The perfect way to describe her energy is also the Yuffie introduction scene from Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade, where she has this whole ass cutscene to herself, and like the guards are not impressed at all. That's Rin. That's Rin's energy. That is her character. Minus when you actually get to know her and you realize she's kind of half faking it the entire time. But like, you know. She is this stupid. And I love her for it. Oh god, I should make my schedule. I made everything about the schedule except like fake it to make it. No, yeah, that's Rin. She doesn't know what that. She never knew that saying, but that's just what he chose to do. Let's see here. Yeah, I did make it. You'll want a sneak peek. You guys are gonna get a sneak peek. So we have so I can have this focus down on it. And I'm not gonna move it because I think that's funnier. What is next? So we're gonna go back to Hollow Knight. We're going back to Hollow Knight and we're gonna continue Blue Archive. Because we still have the latest update to do. Yeah. That's the two things. We're continuing Final Fantasy VI. You can never leave the RPG space. You're stuck with it. Yeah, we're done with Pokemon Digimon, at least until their respective DLCs come out, and then we're back on Pokemon Digimon. There is no escape. I have been thinking about it, like, I know I talked about it, but like, I don't know. Like, oh god. I know I talked about it, about why I stopped playing Nikkei, where it didn't capture that same feel Blue Archive did, as you can obviously tell. But like, okay, yes, there is that one character I saw on Lucy's stream that I think is very attractive. But like, I don't know, man. I know Nikkei does have an actual good story, and I know you just didn't get far enough. You didn't put enough hours in the game. And I know I have zero right to say in that because a lot of the games I play are JRPGs, and they're, you know, it is just you didn't put enough hours in the game till it gets good. I don't know. I want to give, because there is the part of me that also believes I didn't get into Nikkei because that was around the time I started really it came out of the Nikkei stream were big doses of anise. And I love big doses of anise. I just want to see Mega Plus over characters. Like, that, I mean, that's fair. I mean, all the characters are hot and wood, but I would do them or they do me. There is no in between, unless it's another character. Anyway, and I'm between them. So it's one of those, like, I don't know if it was also the gacha burnout on top of it, because I definitely had that big gacha burnout, which is also another one of the reasons why I want to look into Limbus again. Can I be so fucking real with you? I got scared. I got so scared. Would I replay Black and White? Probably, if given the opportunity. Maybe. I would like to share my favorite Pokemon generation with you guys. But yeah, I got so scared. Maybe scared is a bit too hard, but like I got really like surprised, scared. I don't know how to word it. Overwhelmed, I guess. I got overwhelmed when I played Limbus. It is one of the most popular things I've streamed. Which, for better or worse, I guess. Which, I know I'm not supposed to do this and look at numbers. I'm supposed to be blind with numbers, but it's kind of hard with... It's in your face, guys. I want you guys to know that. Like, I don't have it on my OBS. I do not have how many viewers I have on my OBS. It's, I think one of those quiet rules of the channel. Don't tell me how much viewers I have. Thank you for the head pass, Liz. Thank you. Whereas it's just something I don't want to look into. But I was so overwhelmed when I streamed Limbus, and I'm pretty sure a good chunk of the fandom came out of the woodworks and started watching it. And part of it was I was very overwhelmed the entire time. I don't know if I showed it at all, if anyone watched the Limbus Company stream, but I was extremely overwhelmed and really out of it as the stream went on. And I know I try not to let fan bases affect my enjoyment of the game. But I'm gonna be so real with you if I haven't been already. That's a lot harder when you're a streamer. That is so much harder when you're a streamer. Like, it's so easy to do if you're just doing it in your own time and choosing not to interact with the fan base at all. Because that's what I did. It's like, I did not, because like even with Pokemon, I did not interact with the Pokemon fandom at all. I just play games, enjoy game, you know what I mean? Did not interact with the fan base at all. I just played the games and I liked them and I continue to. So, you know. But like with there's so much backseating. Oh, there is so much. I don't like complaining about this, but like the fans are looking like crocs. Yeah. No, it was kind of terrifying. And I just like, I'm sure a lot of them meant well, but it sort of, it gave me that, it was a lot. I was very drained after that stream, and it made me not want to play it, on top of the fact of it doesn't feel, it was threefold, right? It was the overwhelming sense of people, overwhelming amount of new people coming into the stream, the gacha burnout on top of it, and the fact it didn't seem like the type of game I would play. So it was triple fold. The story, from what I remember, was really interesting. I was so out of it. I like, whenever I think back to the stream, I feel like I'm watching myself in third person. Does that make sense? Like, usually if I remember it like a POV. But like with that stream specifically, it feels like I'm watching it in third person. So, you know, I was extremely out of it. So I don't know if I should try Limbus again, because it doesn't feel like it's a fault of the game itself, rather than out of game circumstance. And sort of the same thing with Nikke is, I'm not sure if I genuinely didn't like it that much, or if it was part of the gacha burnout. Cause like, oh god, I felt heavy gacha burnout. And like with Blue Archive and Fate, it's a little different, because I think I was deep enough into their stories too, where I'm more of a fan of the franchise itself, rather than looking at like it's another gacha game. If that makes sense. That sounds so disingenuous, but it's difficult to say. Like, I was already hooked on those two games, so I didn't really count it on the gacha burnout scale. But like any other thing new, I'm like, oh, okay. Because like there are times like that. Okay, thank you, Nilis. Thank you. There are other times where like, okay, so JRPGs are my thing. JRPGs are my favorite genre of game. But even with JRPGs, there was one time I felt extreme burnout from just the amount of JRPGs I was playing. And I wanted to play something else, like something else. It's sort of how I felt also with open world after I finished Elden Ring, is because like it was, oh god, it was Elden Ring, and then before that it was Tears of the Kingdom, and then Breath of the Wild, and then Genshin Impact, and then in between that, Genshin Impact. Which, I'm not saying any of those games are bad. I loved all four games, but the idea of an open world game was so exhausting to me at that point. Okay. The only thing I need to do, I think, yeah, the sneak peek of the schedule, I think you guys seen that enough. I just need to put an image of me. Yes. Yes. So it's one of those where it's like, oh, I think I'm fine with the idea of playing an open world game now. But I'm very much, I've gotten my fill of it, you know? Yeah, sorry. I feel like I went a little more real a little too long. Try new gacha may be fun like one shots, and if you love them, you can add to the list of streams you could do. Yeah, that's sort of how what happened with Azure Lane. Which I don't think I ever talked about it on stream. Which like I see the appeal of Azure Lane, and I don't mean just the characters, because the things. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Have I ever mentioned that? You guys are you guys are so sweet when you're not being absolute little shits. Yeah, with Azure Lane, it's like I know it's a little weird to describe a gacha game this way, but it feels like I'm only playing to see the lazy river in the water park. Yeah. If I can't go and roll in so many gachas. No, that's fair. I say as I haven't paid a single cent in Blue Archive. But like with Azure Lane, it felt like I was only rolling because of hot character. And I don't know, that feels very surface. Like, here's my entire thought process of it. I'm not calling Azure Lane a bad game. I see why people are a fan of it. It's just, to me, at least, I roll for the hot character. What gacha game can't I do that in? You know? And like, they're all hot. They're all hot. Obviously, the gacha game has conventionally attractive people. But like, I want to do more. You know? Like, the only thing that's stopping me with like Genshin is the fact that it's open world. And like, I'm not gonna lie, not much else. I have a fucking C6 for Rina. Like, come on! That, and, well, I guess it has to go back with the fact that open world. I don't like the exploration of Natlin. Ice cold take, I know. Can't I do that in Dragalia Live? They're dedicated, so it's hard to make connections. Oh yeah, that makes me not want to play it even less. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Fate. I know you really like Azure Lane. But like, I don't know, man. I can't. But like, yeah, with Genshin, what stopped me was I didn't like Natlin's explorations. I got really tired of the open world. And Fontaine was so peak, dude! Sorry. I still remember the fact I cried. Now that I think about it, all the games that I remember crying at are all gacha games. There's Fate. I cried during Fate, during Lost Belt 6 and Singularity 6. I think a few other times too. But mainly Lost Belt 6 are hilarious. They both involve our story. Yeah, almost like I have an unhealthy attachment. Blue Archive in general and Genshin Impact. I love Farina. Also, it has been pointed out of like there are two directions I've mainly seen of Farina shipping animations. And it's either Arlecchino, which I don't like. It's not even because I should be shipped with Farina. No, I just don't like it. I don't like. I understand the appeal because Toxic Yuri. I don't like it. Or it's Traveler X Farina, which from all the Genshin Impact fan animations I've seen is the most romantically involved. Like, it is the most romantically involved stuff I've ever seen for like a shipping between characters. And as a Farina fan, I have to ask the Farina fan base, are we okay? Like, real talk, are we doing a good? Because I'm not. But, like, are we doing okay? Like, are we all right here? Like... Side note. I feel like I don't talk about my model enough. Look at my teeth. Look at it. I have little things. Probably not. Yeah, you right. You right. I have little things. I'll bite you. Bite your ankle or something. You don't like toxic ships? I don't either. Not really a fan of toxic ships. What do I feel? Isn't the whole joke about 6-7 is the fact that it doesn't mean anything? Aki vampire. I do think vampires are hot. I do have a thing for vampires. If the fact that my favorite Overlord character is Sheltier Bloodfallen. But to be fair, she hits my mark so hard that it creates another hole in my body. We're gonna leave it at that. It creates the elusive force hole on me. Oh god. I looked at the other part of my shelf and I realized I did not talk about all the Nendos I have. Hate to be that guy, but man. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, we're gonna talk about the other Nendos I have. I have a lot of Hololive Nendos. I do have, well, not a lot, but I have a fair bit of Hololive Nendos. I have Minato Aqua. I have my Kami Oshi, Hosho Marin, Natsuo Matsuri. I also have more I don't have set up yet because I literally don't have space for all these for all my stuff, man. Because I have a Suisue Nendo and I also have Okayu and Hachima. I also have Kali, Subaru, Gura. I'm looking at my boxes now. Oh, good luck. I have I also have Million Nova from the Slime anime. I have Roxas from Kingdom Hearts Days. Diva and May from Overwatch. I have... God, I'm not part of Hollow, but it feels blasphemous to say her name. But I do have Rushia stuff. I have a lot of Rushia stuff. And that's all we'll talk about that subject. Yeah. Yeah, I have a fair bit of Nendos. I also have, oh god, there's another, I have like a drawer behind me with more anime figures on it. That's where I have two other $300 statues each on it. One is Lin from Fire Emblem, the other one's Hosho Marin. That's where all more of like the figure, like the statues are. Some on the cheap side, some on the more expensive side. They literally range from like 20 USD to 300 USD anywhere on that table per statue. So, you know. Because I have Ruby and Weiss from Ruby, like Ruby Rose and Weiss Schnee. I have a twin statue with Flandre and Ramelia Scarlet. I have a freaking... I have Megumin. Oh, I also have a base and Megaman.exe statue, which I think is also another... I think it was another $300 statue? I want to say. Guys, it's expensive to be me. It's expensive to be me. Now you know, do you guys now know why I say I felt bad about putting stuff on my throne? Because everything I would put there is expensive as hell. Oh my god. Like, bruh. Man. Present for anime fans with any merch. Yeah, that's heckin' true. You know exactly what you were getting into. Oh, I do. I still remember ground zero of how I got into gacha. And it's because of Hatsune Miku. Yep. Annoying Orange is the original Skibidi. No, Annoying Orange is the original VTuber. Oh my god. My how I got into gacha is literally Hatsune Miku. Oh my god. From Brave Frontier. Yes. I can't, man. I can't. Don't put it that way. Fair. I'm glad I can inflict at least one person in this chat with curse knowledge. Good. That means I continue to exist the proper way. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't logged in today for Blue Archive. Who wants to watch me do dailies? Who wants to watch me do dailies? Oh god. Oh, has anyone done the drill today? Like, right? Has anyone done the drill? It's very interesting this time around. On the topic of gacha, what do you have to bribe me with to try Outer Plane on stream? Oh my god. A lot, I think, at this point. Let's go. Okay, hold on. You guys are gonna I don't think I have. Oh no, I do. Doing your Master Duel days, dude. I have not touched Master Duel in a while. Didn't they release an archetype recently that is it's a bunch of broken effects, but you can't use hand traps? That sounds really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Rules are not just like without Sonic, you're just cooked. Oh yeah, if you're doing the highest level. I think I do 1 on the highest level and then 2 on the one level below. I think that's how I'm doing it. Okay, hold on. Let me pause the Blue Archive music so we can play the Blue Archive music. Because sense is a thing that happens in this stream. Wait, did they release the new Dragon Maze? Oh god, I might play Master Duel again.
Blue Archive.
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me... Blue Archive. Yes. Nope. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Look at the Discord. Wait, what? That's not... No, don't think that. No, I feel bad if you word it like that. No, I love you guys.
Akira sensei, okaeri nasai.
Grinding Ziega, shiny phalanx. Oh, nice. Our drills is not even give you Pyra. Below you are a glossy finish. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm a little distracted looking at Mika. Sorry. God, I want you guys to know I do look at what you guys post. I also have the memory of a goldfish. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would give you guys a hug if I wasn't so like touch aversion. Very, very touchy version. Wait. Wait. Nihilus. Question. The guy task? Oh, whoops. How did you... Wait, how... Is that a new way to look at cards? Because when you did that, I thought that was like your real life collection on a website. Is that in Master Duel? Like, because that looks like a book. Is that in Master Duel? If you buy the bundle, you can get that collection page. That's so cool! I thought... Okay, Nihilus, you want to know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together? Because I do remember seeing that. I thought that was on a website where you can post your collection. I didn't think that was in Master Duel. Oh! Okay. Mika continues to take care of Shale for me. He's a permanent fixture in this. Huh? You know you'll drop Master Duel again? I will. You do it's the same sense of I really want the Yubel cards IRL, but dear God, man, I'm not paying for IRL Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Are you kidding me? If I'm going to drop any more money on Yu-Gi-Oh, it's going to be in Master Duel. Might as well. Alright, let's do dailies. You guys see this attempt? You guys see this pitiful attempt at Trinity C? Guys, I suck at this game. I suck at this game. But I'm too tired to do it now, so we'll just do this. Whoa. Blech. Whoa. Oh god, I had that feeling like I was falling. Holy shit. Speaking, you got the new Albaz. Fate, I love your complete 180. Aki, don't play Master Duel. By the way, I got the new Albaz anime structure deck. Is Chillerman still meta? No. If they ever unban certain things, people have deduced if they ever unbanned it, it still would be the most overpowering thing to ever exist. So you like the card art and found you do know someone that has a trap trick deck? Bro, nice. Is it shocking to say that I understand why people would like trap tricks art-wise? Is that still shocking to you guys? God, I'm stuck here. Look at all these level 9. Ooh. Maybe. Merle could absolutely come to 1 and nothing would happen. Okay, maybe it's the Ishizu cards. Actual cards, not Master Duel. Ah, okay. There's an Albaz structure deck! Fuck. I have not touched Yu-Gi-Oh! In general in a while. Also agree. Thank you, Nella. Thank you for enabling. Thank you for There are 2 Albaz structures. Oh my god. Damn it. You found the Winged Dragon of Ra on display for only $10. That's because no one wants the God cards. No one wants the God cards and they release them like all the time from what I remember. So, you know. Also, yeah, that 1 star left is being under 120 seconds. Which, considering it was full-blown Mika assault, yeah, that kind of didn't happen. I love you. I love you so much. You need back card coloring. 本当に Check gaming.
ここは涼しいね。トレーニングにぴったり。
Oh, that's so cool. Fate, you tempt
先
me.
生はいないのか。
Oh, right here.
こんにちは、花江です。よろ
Sorry,
しくお願い
I
しま
got.
す。
You ever? Is it just me that just occasionally stares?
ルンルン。手術が必要な人？
Yes.
誰かいないのかな？
No. Yes. Maybe. I get so caught up.
カフェインは
There's the Albaz Strike Structure deck that was released back in 2022, and the new one is called. Oh, it's 20 per. Gods. So you've had a whole 6. Oh god.
このお掃除大変そう。
Actually, no. I lied to you guys earlier, because I did buy 3 of the new of the blue eye structure, like the new blue eye structure. I bought 3 of those because I wanted, you know, to actually make a blue eyes deck IRL.
先生、おかえり。待ってたよ。
So, you know, and look at your service to the Spirit Origins list of FGO. I stare at, with both fake characters and Blue Archive characters. Man.
今日もいい天気
Fallen
だ
into
ね。
Virtuous all foil. Oh my
こ
god.
んな日に仕事ばかりなんてもったいなくない？よかったら仕事終わりに
I will
お散歩とか
touch grass
どうかな？
if Mika herself offers to walk with me. You get 1 bonus card in the deck is secret or better, and then you get full deck of reprints alt arts. Oh. I got to watch Twist. No, I have not. I know it's the. I know it's the same designer. I know the manga for Black Butler worked on it. Yana. Oh god.
あのさ、
Yeah, can we get XDs in the chat for Mika? Ban Kazusa live duty. Oh, I've not seen the live duty for the band girls. No, let's see this. Oh, Natsu. Haruka, you think Haruka would want to be outside? Well, she would if it means her garden, but like, you know. Oh, it's cute. Oh, that's cute. Alt art of the tribe again. Okay. Oh. I haven't gotten her life yet. I have her. Gets really red when you pat her. Kazusa is very cute. I think if I... Natsu is general pool, the other 2 are limited. I think if you're like I had to... I'm gonna save, obviously. I don't think I have enough pyros. I say. But... I would say if, I had to pull for any of them. I think it'd be Kazusa. I'm not gonna lie. New wave of Albaz lore is basically all ship art of Albaz and Ecclesia. Good! They deserve it! Have you heard about Danganronpa-like game but Yuri called Maho Shoujo no Majo Saiban? Magical Girls Witch Hunt? It was quite booming 2 months ago. No, I haven't actually. I have not watched anime in a while. I still need to do the band stuff. I did the story. And by that, I mean, I skipped it so I can watch it later. Whoops. I do that with some of the events. Like, because I just want to grind as much as I can, as fast as I can. And then I read the story later, because I either want to do it on stream, or I just want to read it at my own time. It's a game, not an anime. Oh! Okay. Okay. Also, I have...
先生、何？
Oh, she's so cute. Also, see, like, hold on. God, that is a gap in art. Holy, normal Irie and then band Irie. Oh my, that is a difference in the art department. Should actually level these characters. Kazoos.
この件は私にお任せください。お呼
I
び
can
でしょうか。
basically, like the earlier levels, I can kind of get away with anything. I can put on auto and continue to talk.
素敵な公園に乗って旋律に乗って
Now, even what do I think of the new megas?
私たちの歌声を
I mean, we all know.
届けます。
If you're asking for like a tier list, my favorite is Dragonite. Like it kind of just depends because megas go one of two ways for me.
皆さんのため
It
に準備
seems
しました。
they're limited but must hold out. I have to hold out for 4.5. I have to hold out for Mika Swimsuit.
仕方ありません。
Megas for me to appeal to me have to go one of two ways. They either go really cool or really silly. Hikariyo, that's true. That's true. Mega Zygarde does go Hikariyo.
参ります。これはどう？
Kind of smiles and needs to protect. To be fair, Ari in general already gave off please protect energy. Please protect at all cost energy. So, you know. So doing it in your own time is very viable. Yeah. I noticed that. There was no move on for Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie is the moment. I love Mega Starmie so much. It's so silly. It's so silly. I don't think it's as silly as Mega Victory Bell, but I love them.
おかえりなさい、先生。
It's so dumb, but in the same way I called Rin and Yup dumb. It's so silly and so whimsical. I just press auto. I literally press auto. I don't grind. Holy level 1!
とりあえずやってみるけど。
Suzume?
問題でもありましたか？
The first person who likes Mega. I've seen people actually like Mega Starmie. It's just the vocal minority is very vocal. I also do love Chandelure and Scolipede. Oh god, Chandelure is so... Yes. Makes Army into Patrick Star. I'm pretty sure it's another Sentai thing. It's more likely another Sentai thing. Because there is that inspiration of Staryu and Starmie being like from Super Sentai. So that's probably what the actual origin thing is. So like, you know. Because a lot of Megas is just the Pokemon, but more. Either from their previous evolutions, like was Dragonite or Feraligatr, or it's just more them, like Chandelure. See level and infection boosted when her magical girl form comes out.
問題でもありましたか？
Yeah. Oh god, look at this. Look at the level 1. Yo! She finally gets the 3rd star. Let's go. Okay.
ありがとうございます、先生。
Mega Chandelure in a stream overlay? Bro, that sounds so silly. Oh god. Hey guys, who do you want me to level? Because I don't want to go with this. It was just the Ichika carry. Who should I level? Who do you guys want me to level? Still got many unbuilt level 1 students. Listen, oh, you want to know where all those EXP books... anywhere those EXP books go? To any student above level 70. That's where they go. Because, oh my god! Kazoos? Valid.
何？
I forgot I just leveled some characters earlier. I forgot I leveled characters the day before. Oh my god. Oh my god. Discovered it while you were playing Black and White, which Pokemon can evolve from a Duststone. Oh, I think I found out after I fought. What? Well, actually, no. I saw Litwick and immediately fell in love. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was it. Was I think it was either I saw Litwick and immediately fell in love, or or when I fought Chandelure. God, he's going to punt you hard to being called Case Polite. The metas are level 90. God, I wish I could reach level 90. I'm level 88. I'm so close. I am so close, it hurts. Alright, we're gonna see what happens. Oh, this is probably the weakest event yet for me. Oh boy. You played the sweet event yet, huh? No, I don't believe so. You know what the biggest form of power creep I've seen in— oh. Well, there goes. Okay, maybe I shouldn't auto this. Maybe autoing is a bad idea. I've not started season 2 of Aspen Hotel yet, no. Do I have a... Okay. It's either this or I have to level someone. Oh. I forgot how much forward we're moving. Cool. Well, yep, maybe the Ichika carry isn't plausible. Okay. Wait. No. Oh, she has cover. Nope. So close. So close. Someone you haven't talked to about playing Maple Story, it is trying to drag you, but I've never played Maple Story. Huh. Ouch. Yeah, I haven't played the Sweets event. So you've been up since 3 AM for the 2 episodes of Hazardous Health Season 2 Prime and Twisted Wonderland Hulu. Don't sleep till 7. Oh god. Oh good lord. What? Hold on, I haven't looked at the shop yet. What's here? Oh god. Yeah, of course that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, is there another version? Pink electric guitar? And then Ari banned LF. Oh god. Oh god. And bass electric keyboard. Oh god. Great game and a bad game for completely different reasons. Ah. Understood. Oh god. Grinding this is gonna be painful for me. Hi Mika. You make my heart skip a beat and make it all better. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this as well. It'll devour your free time. That's the only thing I understood from Maple Story. Is like, it devours my free time. Ooh, I can get awesome. Guys! I can get a character! Can we get her emote in the chat? Can we get her emo in the chat as I use literally all my coins for her? Oh my god. Because the gotcha beckons. Yeah, the gotcha. Sure, let's go with that. Zoos. It's better to beat a stage first than go for bonus rates. But I thought it takes it from however you beat the stage. But I guess if what you're grinding is the whatever max stage you're on, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Alright. Bye. Use literally 50 left. Let's go. It's gotten to a point where I have difficulty going for any, probably Hanako, but like, I don't know. Or I could use it on these. You can beat multiple times a different race and it will save the highest ones. Oh, wow, I'm dumb. I have been grinding incorrectly. Let's go! God, she's so cute. She's so cute, guys. Isn't explained to you? Thank you. We have a Zeus. What other of the students? Let's see here. Give her plenty of plushies. True. I gotta throw her. I was about to say throw her onto the bed, and I realized how that sounds, but I meant that because of the fact that literally half my bed is plushies. So, you know. Wearing an artist badge on her. Is she? I didn't notice that. I'm too focused looking at her face because it's so good. It's a good face. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Grand Assault. Ooh, I could. Maybe. I could get Kaide or Senna. Maybe. More Yuzu. Yuzu Queen. Tactical challenge. I go for Mashido. I do plan to go for Mashido. Join flying drill or Suzuki. Suzuki. Man. Okay, hold on. Let me. I didn't notice that. About her. Hold on. Really? Half my bed is plushies? Yeah! Half my my bed is plushies. Oh my god! Oh! Wearing Aris badge, yet still accepted by Trinity, while Saudi and the others got outcasted. It's also really, I mean, was it supposed to be, like, did no one pick up, or at least Tea Party not pick up on Azusa's origins, or did they know? I forget that part. Because that makes it very obvious. Also, how is Azusa? Is she just hit really, really hard? Does she just shoot really, really hard? Oh, she shoots really, really hard. Understood. Gotcha. Understood. Okay. Right. That you've seen only one person you know recognize it during Eden Treaty playthrough. Oh my god. Plushie from when you visit Pokemon Center. Oh, that's so good. Very powerful. Yeah. Okay. So if I need to shoot an explosive, like if I ever need to shoot very, very hard on a light armored target, I know what to do. Understood. Well, I say that, but if I need to shoot very, very hard at the light armor target, yeah. Yeah. Also, I should like that. I should get more stuff for Hina. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Harder difficulties require more than one team. That's true. Fair enough. So I could bring Dressina for the first round and then Azusa for the cleanup. So that's fair. I think I invested so much into Mika and like no one else when it comes to piercing. Probably like Neru would be the logical next step there because I have Neru. So like, you know. Where is... Yeah, Nedu School. I mean, it's probably the next best step if I was to go for 2 piercing teams. Is the next one would be Nedu. But I have not properly leveled Nedu. Like, at all, as you can see. But my focus will forever be Mika. Not even because of the meta thing. Though it does help. But because... wife. Dude, I'm level 88! Oh my god! It feels forever until I'm gonna reach 90.
おかえり先生。ちゃん、楽にしていてくれて構わない。もうすぐ演奏が始まるよ。
Do I just blast through? Do I just blast through as hard as I can? I think I do. I'm gonna blast through as hard as I can. Almost there. I know. I'm almost there. I'm just gonna... Oh, God. The good AoE that I have. Or I could just say it and go full overkill. Until, like, the last stage. see what happens. I like my idea for overkill isn't like the two canonically strongest characters, it's Mika. It's Mika. And you can do the hardest fish you can repeat to get your drop rate up. So we're going full overkill? I like going full overkill. I enjoy full overkill. We're gonna get the lore overkill team. Just see what happens. Who else can we bring? Who would you guys say is a good... Oh, wait, what am I saying? And then we just... Wait. Idea? Fuka is somehow kidnapped and roped into this.
準備完了です。火力足りてない感じ？もうどうかしたの？
Obviously, it doesn't matter if your team falls apart so long as you win. True! Alright, anyway, we're gonna go to the highest level now. So if you like, we're up against a team like this in universe. What is the last thing you think of? Like genuinely, what do you think of when you see this? Like these four roll up, Rio and Fuka in the back. Like what do you even do? Wow. And okay, I'll see you later, fellas. Good luck tomorrow. Oh yeah, I did also start Mega Plus in Digimon Time Strangers. And oh dude, I gotta show you my team. I gotta show off my team for Mega Plus. We'll do it after I catch up with this. Yeah, just blast through. Pretty sure all the missions are Red Week, by the way. Oh, Hina's having a field day. Hina's gonna have an absolute field day. You know, I think the only, like, out of universe, like, in universe, this is terrifying. Out of universe, man, your EX skills cost a lot. Like, this is some heavy EX skill usage. I'm pretty sure the cheapest one is Rio. And then also Shiroko Terror. I'm pretty sure Hina's bullets grazed those three, and I think they are alternate. Oh my god. How many cities are there? 12, right? Yeah. Doesn't it get more and more specific the higher up you go? About like stuff you get. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Thank you, by the way, Fate. Because I've realized every event I've been doing, I've been grinding incorrectly. I now see the vision. My eyes have been opened. Future Magical Girl event, and you will never guess who the free girl is. Who? Tell me. Whomst is it? Oh, hey, Shirka. Nice. Who are we getting as the free magical? Is this Suzuki?
まだまだいけるよ
Hoshino Takamo literally has Minihina EX as her subskill. Oh my god. Also, when you say Minihina,
あ先生こっちよこっち
was no. No, Fate, you're messing with me. No, Fate, there's no way. You're messing with me. That's not real. That's not real.
それじゃ始めようか持ってくればよかった
No shot. Really?
これがあなたの可能性よこれはありがとう
That's not real.
一人でもできる
What?
覚悟してアマさん
Oh no. I heard the Discord notification sound. No.
これはどうかな
Check, Jen. This isn't real. This isn't real. Oh, one of them actually did graze him and they died.
楽勝
What? What timeline is this? The good timeline for Blue Archive. That's what it is. Oh my god! Are you for real?
お待ちしておりました
Okay. Alright. Okay. So when are we getting another 7 prisoner? As like a character. When do we get that? When do I have to obligatory roll for Akira?
移動する
Oh, whoops.
手になじむ
There you go.
早く行くよ
Hakayu. Yep.
次はどこ
You can cast 3x for half the cost to summon a helmet gang member!
覚悟し
I can't believe this is the effect that Blue Archive has on me. I feel nostalgic seeing the helmet gang members.
まあこんなもんかな
Either there is something deeply wrong with me, or Blue Archive has me in their grip so hard.
先
It's like,
生よかったら
you
練習
know,
の成果を見てください
it's one or the other. Otherwise, it is an attack that bounces from 3 targets that also stuns for 6 seconds. Oh my god.
じゃあ行くよ
That's not bad for mob fights, but then again, for mob fights, you're kind of just obliterating everything in your path anyway. 4 cost, 2 for summon.
エリア制圧
Huh.
どれくらい
There has to be at least that one helmet gang, like, super fan that is absolutely popping off right now.
次行くよどこに
Which is kind of high ranker in the helmet. I know she's not one of the prisoners, so it would be funny to have one of the prisoners be the helmet gang leader.
ここは私が守るから
Also, speaking of which, that helmet gang member got sent to another dimension. I do not care. Holy, I realized I Nika'd the last person. Oh my god. But it would be funny if the leader of the helmet gang just turned out to be one of the 7 prisoners. And you want to summon, do I? Oh. Eh? Nani? Really? Both are normal instead of both improved with 2 or more summons running around. Okay! So you want to spam her skill as much as possible. Oh god, the rotations. Oh god, how... I guess that's where Rio would help. Because you can just summon, pop Rio, and then summon again. I guess would be like the strat. Oh hey, a boss! Oh hey, a boss. Well, increase ally attack by 15.8 every 40 seconds, 30 seconds. If there are 2 or more Helmet Gang members on the field, increase attack speed by 31.9 for all Helmet Gang members. Oh my god. Increases crit damage for self and all Helmet Gang members when using AX skills 20 seconds. Increases depending on the amount of Helmet Gang on the field, 1 or none, 18. Oh my god! What the frick? Yeah, you definitely would. I think Rio is hilariously going to be one of her best teammates because of her EX skill copy. Oh! Is literally a summoner class? Oh my god. I wonder what's the max someone can pull off with that with these amount of skills. She's Sonic too? Oh no. Oh no. A lot of skill spam for just Hanako Summer to start existing. Well, a boss. Bye bye. And then level 80. We gotta go. Maybe for the last one I should actually put together a proper team. Yeah? I don't think I can get away with much more of this level of silliness. Get rid of these 3. Goodbye. Get rid of these 2 and then probably the last one I could... Yeah? Bye bye. There we go. Alright. I guess the last one I gotta start putting together teams that like was the highest thing I need. Oh, is this just... Okay, this is just the calendar. Okay. For the minigame. So I want to do the minigame very, very fast. I would do this. How much is this silicone? 90%? So I can go these 2. Sakurako and Hinata. Oh, that's a lot of 50%. Okay, we'll go Hakutoso and Hinata. That's Trinity. And Hinata. Hakurako. What's the enemy synergy? Ah, yes. Of course. Ah. Well, Alias is At least it's normal effectiveness. And then these two is the best I have. Probably would want a healer, maybe. Yeah. So we'll go with a healer. This is gonna be so bad. Oh, I'm gonna struggle. Let's see if I can get away with this. I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. But let's see what I can get away with. I'm glad I got her from the shop. So that's good. And get these. Nicey, nicey, nicey. I'm kind of sad the last guy moved, but it's fine. Nice. I was saying, oh no, I heard Discord was such a great line. Listen, come to expect it at this point. With the mob, I'll be fine. It's the fact it's the boss I probably have to worry about. Well, I want to get rid of these guys as fast as I can. Oh, heals, please. Alright, there we go. Oh! I see. Understood. Yahoo! Oh, who needs healing? There we go. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I'm doing this for the points, and then I'll 3-star skill with an actual team. Speaking of Rabu, right? All right. God, this feels so scuffed. I know the ends justify the means here, but oh my god. Oh my god. Was I a second off? Oh my god, I think I was a second off. Yo! I was a fucking second off. Oh my god. Of all the things to happen, I'm really off by a second, huh? Bruh. Oh, screw this. Now I just want to finish it. Now I just want but I'm getting the 3-star first. Oh my god. Bruh. I can't believe this. Really? Oh my god.
Hi, 準備できました。よろしくお願いします。
Bruh. Now watch me not even get the 3-star.
コールサイン、バニー04、参ります。
Now I was thinking about it, I don't have normal Toki. I only have bunny Toki. Huh. Well, I hit one of them. Behold! The holy hand grenade! Alright, goodbye. I still need to do Hiyori's event. Or not her Momo talk. Toki's limited. Oh right, Toki's one of those characters where like the normal. Right. Right. Toki where the normal version is grayed up. But her alt version isn't. Oh, look at that! Look what happens when you go with actual team consideration. Yay! Okay, now to get to do it because of the frick. Frick. Well, I mean, might as well. Might as well. I'll probably swap out not Koharu. Saudi for Dressina. Toki wins. Pion.
準備はでき先生ご命令を私は無敵のバニーガールですから
doesn't Rio increase? I need something to increase my... No. Oh no, it's Seiya. Seiya does that for me. It should still be fine. It is still only for level 50. So, we should, quote unquote, be fine. Never know what special missiles are so. Oh, right! I forgot about that fact. Well, there's the tank. If I don't, I have to make sure the tank doesn't get to the other side. What's the gimmick here? Is it just fight? Tank down. What was the gimmick? Hold on. Now I need to... I always forget to check those. Oh! Open area launches. Oh! You can... It performs declines with each hit. Oh! Oh! Dressina was like... perfect! Okay. Prevent from... Oh. Oh, I see. You know, the fact it's level 85, but I don't believe in myself enough. That I barely level my... Aside from, like, very critical ones. I am nowhere close to leveling, like, a decent amount of students. So, you know.
遅いよ先生。早く行くよ。
Gods. Also, I've been... hold on, let me check something because I just remembered. I always forget to check this after I do, like, my hard mode grinds. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is for me. Have I seen their victory pose? The band girls? No, I have not. I have not seen it. Any more Haruka? Oh, I can do that though. Nice. You hear voices? Yeah, I always hear voices in my head.
おかえり先生。ちゃんといい
Oh, I
こと
forgot to do lessons.
アキラ先生。
Ooh. It is hard to resist the triple. It is probably the most cost-effective one. Check Discord. Oh, I see. I'll check that in a bit. Hold. Please hold. Still primarily looking for either Mika or anyone I'm currently using. They would like... Hello. That would just like to raise the levels of, especially if I see the Gakis. The Shuppo Gakis. I think I saw one in Gehenna, but the fact that Gehenna is one of the ones I have maxed out. Oh, there you go. Well, it's something. Can I get to rank 11? Right? Oh. I think I'm cutting it very close. Nope! Right there! Let's go!
先生、おかえり。
Nice, nice. What else can I do?
こちらの件、お願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
Oh, the joint firing drill. Ah. Or, you know, I could just claim everything and do it now.
今日のお仕事はこれでおしまいです。
Nice.
おかえり先生。
Oh, that's a lot.
ちゃんといい子でお留守番して。
What's the minigame? Help to practice over the... Oh, okay. I see. I'll look into that later.
遅いよ
The
先生。
magical girl animation, but hey, they have all the other ones. That makes sense considering how new the magical girl stuff is. Things can only be updated so fast. Let's see. I want
こっち
to...
よこっち。
This one has 2, 1, but this one has 1 and the RE band LF. But we'll probably go for the sweets first.
いらっしゃい先生。ちょっと練習手伝ってくれない？
So we probably want to go with the recharge cookies. Yeah. And see where that goes. Seeing your reactions to things is fun. Is it really? I feel like I'm pretty deadpan half the time. Recharge cookies. Ari Natsu. And then I could put... Ooh, I could put Hanako. Hanako and probably some Suko Haru. Okay, we'll do that. Hanako, Koko, Koharu, Natsu. No, wait a minute. Can I? I can sort like this. Oh my god. Wait, that makes it so much easier. What is wrong with me? Holy. You were new to a lot of service ago. It led to such great moments. When I was a baby, when I was a fate baby. Okay, I should level Ari. Irie. Probably as much as I can. Oh my god. Okay. So we have that. We have Serena as a healer. I will do my best. 105% for recharge cookies. And sure. The Van Gogh tearing the evilness up was great. That's true. Van Gogh is a very interesting unit. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Just chuck it. And go. Nice, nice, nice. I can just spam Summer Hanukkah. God, when you guys said Swimsuit Hanukkah is a broken unit, I didn't realize just how broken. Cause, oh my god, she's so good. Like, holy. I mean, if I just use all of it. No, I'll use 10 and see where that gets me. Okay, yeah. Koharu Summer is adorable. No, she's not adorable. She's cute and funny. Yeah, we'll just use all of it. Yeah, that's not enough yet. So, it's a good start. I'll get the base. Kisaki is also Sonic, so it's even better. It's better than even that. Oh my god. Okay. He said the thing. He said the thing. He said. I have more of the task. I still need to do. I still need to get this. I still haven't gotten this yet, even though I really should. I need to work on that. Okay. Let's. I want to show you guys my Digimon team as well. Let me switch over to Digimon. I want to show you guys what I've been. Oh wait, I think I need to. You guys need to be voided for a moment. There you go. Oh. Just click. I want to show you guys how I've been going through Mega Plus. You guys mentioned a broken setup. The Akko. I do already have Akko. I already have Akko. I don't know who to go for next. I'll probably I am interested to do Akko. Akko is definitely one of those characters I'm genuinely more interested to learn about. You got Akko? Yes, I do have Akko. I have Akko. Because every piece of fan art I see of Akko it's a lot of how do I word this? How do I word this without going completely out there? Like how do I, oh god. All right, let's see. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell from the icons, I got a new team for it. I got a new team for Mega Plus. I had to go a little super serial. I still just started. I only just started. However, yeah. This is the bare minimum I'm going into Mega Plus with. So, you know, oh yeah, I have Venusmon. Oof, Jesus Christ, I forgot. Jesus Christ. Good Lord, man. So I wanted both Chronomon forms just because I didn't know whether they were going to be good or bad for Mega Plus. Turns out they're really good. The art you see is, yeah, it's either Akko being jealous for Hina because Hina Sensei, or it's Akko and Sensei, and it's a lot of very passionate emotions, let's say. But yeah, I have Venusmon as full-on support. I'm able to, her unique move does HP recovery and stat debuff removal. So now she has revive. So she can revive, boost, and character reverse. And then she has instant death resistance and also nullifies some of her dark weakness. And then nullifies all status abnormalities. So she can always start healing. Chronomon Holy Mode has a full like set of coverage. Paralyze resistance. And then nullify stat debuffs. Which, I might change out because Love You already cures stat debuffs. So I might change that around to something else now that I think about it. And then Chronomon Destroy Mode has the other sets of moves. And then, I might change that too because stat debuffs. I think equipment is getting difficult in the sense of I don't know what to put. Probably Confusion, Chaos, maybe, or Sleep. One Sleep, one for Confusion and Chaos. Maybe. I didn't have enough eggs. So I'll probably do it like that. I have their personality skills. Combo magic. Oh, apparently. So combo magic does a higher chance to double whatever magic attack you cast to do it twice the lower your HP is. I think there is an overflow glitch. Or maybe it's a feature. I don't know. If the Digimon's HP is overflowed, it's guaranteed to do it twice. And because Venusmon has the same skill Laudamon does, the Great Embrace, where you can increase max HP by 200% via healing, or like overflow it essentially, it guarantees Chronomon's combo magic to pop off for Chrono Devolution, or as I've come to call it, it's Chrono DSR. Which, yeah, is a bit of a boss killer. And then Chronomon, well, he has increases attack by amount of max HP. So that's very good. Yeah, this is the team I'm going through Chrono Plus or Mega Plus with. And like I said, I'm still only at the beginning. I only just got to the real world like 8 years ago part of the game. Like I just started. And I cannot one-shot even the rookie / in training Digimon. It's insane. It's crazy and I love it. And good lord. Also, I'm going through the game with the Cyber Sleuth outfit because of course I am. But yeah, I raised all their stats are 999. That took forever. I have a backup team here, so I'm not counting on it. I should have raised their stats also to 999, but here we are. It's basically D3 is gonna carry me through the whole game, and in fact, these guys just they get to sit in the box. They get to chill. They carried me through my initial story. Now they get to watch and relax as D3 get to take on Mega Plus. Nice. Yeah. Well. I forgot to quit. I'm slowly going through with that. My only question is I gotta wonder whether the DLC for Blue Archive is gonna, or Blue Archive, wow, we're gonna get the Blue Archive music. If the DLC for Digimon is going to take the difficulty into account, because if not, I'm about to absolutely steamroll the DLC. Or if they do, it's gonna be a really interesting DLC to do on Mega Plus. And we're gonna see what happens. Oh god. I'm happy to be doing one of the desk tagging streams again. That being said, I am getting tired. So I'm happy to have gotten all my thoughts out there for once. Because the amount of times I've ended the stream, especially a just chatting stream, and be like, I forgot to mention this, and I'm like, ah. But I think in before it happens again, and I just absolutely forgot to mention something. Am I? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, no. So, on one last note, I suppose, I think the bloodiest steak I think I'll ever eat in my life. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. It was very rare, and it was definitely an interesting experience. As someone who normally likes their meat medium rare, having it a lot rarer than that is definitely interesting. I got full so quickly. Like, extremely quickly, guys. Oh my god. But I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna knock out. I've been having trouble sleeping, and I think I might sleep fine tonight. I hope. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Sayonara! Bye-bye! Also, on one final Blue Archive related note. The image that's being used while I'm listening to this OST is Summer... Summary. Oh my god. Oh, I can't stop. Is our favorite feet girl. It's the Iori swimsuit. Which I think, because of the fact I don't have her swimsuit, is I forget just it's just long enough that I forget Iori's swimsuit is very much. Okay, bye.